Je suis avec André Hope, qui nous vient de Norvège. Bonjour André.
Bonjour.
Comme pour Carolis, l'interview va se continuer en anglais. André ne parlant pas français, voire très peu. You're learning a little bit French for 2 days here in Belgium.
Oui, c'est vrai.
Donc André est venu nous présenter son film. Can you just remember the title of your film?
Winter Days in Norway.
Donc les jours d'hiver en Norvège, si j'ai bien traduit. Donc, hello André.
Hello.
How was your trip? You're coming from Norway.
Yes. I'm coming from Trondheim, and it's quite a long trip. You have a couple of flights, and the flight lasts to Bristol, and from Bristol by car here. But it's
You took a car like Carolis, but in a little bit distance.
Yes, that's true.
So André, you're here to present your movie. At first, are you a professional film photographer? Filmmaker,
no.
sorry.
My profession is working at Adecco as a sales account manager. So this is a hobby of mine and a passion of mine. So that's why I'm here.
And how did you come to this passion?
To come to this event was I submitted this is my first film I made, and my first attempt trying to fly a drone and give a footage and photography of this. So it's my first experience, and I want to show people how good of use you can use a drone of another eye of view.
Yeah, and did you think one day you said yourself, no, I would take a drone and I would make a movie, or it was a long work to end with this project?
My base is I have a ground interest in photography and filming in a hobby basis, and when I realized the possibility with drones, I saw this just give another perspective. You talk about is a bird's eye view. I will also say it's an eagle's eye view, because you can go very high and also very low, and give a perspective that very few people have seen so far, but it's coming more and more.
And so your film talks about Norway in winter. Did you prefer to present the landscape, nature, or maybe more city, towns, people?
For the time being, the projects I'm doing now, it's nature. It's also combined with the regulations in Norway. So you're not allowed, if you're not a hobbyist, you have to go out in nature and do the atmosphere of nature. You have to be licensed if you go in the city. So that's why I'm using out in the nature and showing the beautiful nature we have in Norway.
And isn't it too hard to use drone in winter in Norway? It's really cold.
Yes, it's really
It's really cold. The batteries are very quickly empty.
Yes.
How did you do?
That's very challenging. My opening scene at the film, it's minus 18 degrees, and I'm doing the droning with no gloves, and it took me 3 days to get my feelings back in my fingers. So driving with gloves is hard, but you have the passion, you have the warm in heart, but it doesn't help always.
And did you work alone or with a team?
I only work alone, and I do everything myself. I edit, I film, I find locations, I do all by myself.
Promote?
Everything myself.
And what kind of devices? What kind of drone camera do you use to do it?
I have a DJI Phantom 2 with a GoPro 3 on, and no extra device, no screening, no viewing, it's only eye of view. So I see the drone and I take it from there, and then I edit afterwards.
And you saw yesterday at the Gala the 18 nominated film.
Yes.
What did you think about what you saw?
It's spectacular. I mean, see pictures all around the world, meeting passionists, same as I, who have a heart for this, and it's so inspiring for a hobbyist like me to get good ideas on how my next movie will be and everything. It's really a good opportunity for me to be at this event.
Do you have any project outside Norway or something in Norway, or?
Not outside Norway. I have some new location popped out not far from Trondheim, so that will be my next project. Yes.
Okay, we wish you a very good next movie.
Thank you very much.
I hope we will see it in the festival, maybe.
Maybe.
And thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you.